Alright, we're back. Here's our next problem. This time we're looking for a C that is to the right, and it's to the right of 1.09, and between 1.09 and this value, 10.85% of the area is cut off. So how do we find it? Well, once again, we're going to do a Z with a little box next to it, which is going to look up for us the area to the right of some Z value. And it's going to find us, it's not going to look up the area, it's going to find the Z value that produces a certain area to the right of it. And we're going to use this P of Z times 1.09, or not times, but the probability of Z less than or equal to 1.09. We're going to get that result, and we're going to add to that 0.0185. We're going to hit enter, and then we're going to change the sign. And I'm going to explain why all that is in 1 second. So, and there you go. You can see that it works. Now, why does it work? Let's talk about that. When they tell me 1.09, they've marked off for me a point that's somewhere about there. And I know what is to the left of it because I can just find P of Z less than or equal to 1.09. And you see in my little Z of whatever that I did on the second ago, that's the first thing I did. I did that. And then I added to that 0.01085. I got that result after pressing enter, and then I changed the sign. That's pretty much what you're going to do here. Okay, except instead of using buttons, I'm going to use my chart. So first thing I'm going to do is that lookup to figure out what's in this area over here. And I go to my table 1.09. 1.09 is way over. So 1.0. Oh, it's hard to follow. 1.09. Okay, it's 0.8621. So going back to this page, we know that 86.21% over there, but there's an additional 10.85 between that mark, which is at 1.09, and my C, wherever that is. So now, if I add those two together, that will be equal to P of Z less than or equal to C, whatever that is. So let's add them together. 0.8621 plus 10.85 is 0.96, oh no, 9706. So 0.9706. And now we need to do a lookup of that. Okay, I'm going to erase real quick because now we've added these together, and we now know that up to this line right here, 0.9706. So if we have our chart, we go to our chart and try to find 97.06, which isn't hard, I'm sure. It's right here, which is in the 9 column and in the 1.8 row. So it's 1.89 is our answer. So C equals 1.89. But in the calculator, you see it's different. I didn't do the chart thing. What I did in the calculator is I know that if I do a lookup, okay, of this 97.06, it's going to give me, that's what this value is right here, 0.9706. If I do Z of that, it's going to give me a value way over here at 1.89 negative. And it's going to do that because it always finds for me the value of z, which produces this percentage to its right. And if I'm way over there on the left, at negative 1.89, 97.06% is to my right. And that's what that Z button does. It always looks up. Whatever percentage you put in here, it finds the Z value that gives that percentage on the right, not on the left. So if I just plug in my answer here, I'm always going to have to negate it. If I subtract my answer from 1, then I don't have to negate it. Okay? So my other option, if I didn't want to use this exact thing and then switch the sign, is I could have done z of what's that subtracted from 1.0294, and I could have done that and it would have given me the same answer. Let me just look real quick on Alex if I can still hit calculator. No, it won't let me, but that's what I could have done. Hopefully that makes sense to you. It's pretty straightforward, but it does require a good bit of thinking, some geometric understanding, and hopefully you'll get the hang of it. If I need to do a couple more examples, you'll let me know. All right, that's it. Bye.